According to their own statistics, the average New York State resident attending a SUNY university will spend over $25,000 a year on tuition, dorm fees, and meals. In fact, they could spend $100,000 during the next 4 years and still end up being one of the over 40% of students who never receive a degree for all their time and money. But what if instead of going to college, you chose a career in the construction trades? In upstate New York, the average construction laborer today is paid about $21 an hour and immediately begins to learn a trade, a high-demand set of skills that will earn them an increasingly profitable salary for the rest of their lives. In fact, if you choose to work for Bast Hatfield Construction, you could well end up working at a construction site that pays what we call a prevailing wage. A prevailing wage job, a publicly funded project like a school or hospital, pays a much higher hourly rate. Today, such as in the case of the Bast Hatfield employees seen here, that rate for this particular location exceeds $60 per hour. And the construction trades are entering what we call their golden age. There are more job positions available than workers to fill them. Salary and benefits are increasing, and on-the-job training is being made available to those with no experience, all in a desperate effort to meet the labor demands of the future. At Bast Hatfield, not only have we always promoted from within, allowing those who once held shovels to eventually oversee multi-million-dollar projects as construction superintendents, but we've also sponsored a New York State approved apprenticeship program for masonry and carpentry trades. Yes, the work is hard, and much of it is done despite the weather conditions. But at Bast Hatfield, you and you alone control your destiny. Why? Because at Bast Hatfield, we don't expect you to be just one type of tradesman. With us, you'll have the opportunity to learn how to do masonry, steel erection, site work, and even carpentry. In fact, our most valuable employees eventually gain the ability to get a job out of the ground. By that I mean, they know everything about completing the entire project, from the footings to the roof. But I warn you, we aren't promising you a rose garden. You'll work out of town, you'll work nights, you'll even work overtime on the weekends. We will ask you to sacrifice your time for the good of the company. All we guarantee is a safe workplace, a competitive wage, and an equal opportunity to grow and learn to the best of your ability. If you're successful, you'll have a future that won't begin with the staggering burden of college debt. If you think you got what it takes to work in the trades, give us a call.